Now some California lawmakers are pushing a brand new proposal that they say they hope will no longer allow federal immigration officers to cover their faces on the job.
It comes after President Donald Trump directed immigration authorities to double down on their enforcement in sanctuary cities, many of which are here in California. KCRA 3 Capitol correspondent Ashley Zavala explains the latest proposal.
Two Democratic state lawmakers filed this proposal today that would require all law enforcement officials, including federal officers, to not only show their faces, but also be identifiable by their uniform, showing their name, for example. Senators Scott Wiener and Jesse Arreguín rolled this out on the steps of San Francisco City Hall today. Those who violate this proposed law would face a misdemeanor. The senators said this would not apply to the National Guard or other military troops. It also exempts SWAT teams and officers responding to natural disasters. This proposal comes as federal immigration officers have been covering their faces. The Trump administration has been saying it's for their protection. But the senators say it's not okay, and their proposal is meant to boost transparency in law enforcement.
And now is the time for California to act and to protect our communities. We do not need secret police in California. We don't need law enforcement officers who are covering their faces, who are not identifying themselves, who are jumping out of unmarked vehicles and grabbing residents of this state, including at times citizens.
Retired CHP officer and now Republican Assemblyman Tom Lackey is totally against this. Here's what he had to say when we caught up with him at the state capitol.
A high level of frustration because what we have is we have a legislator here that doesn't understand that we don't even have the responsibility or the authority to regulate federal law enforcement. So what are we doing? What we're doing is castigating law enforcement as the enemy. And we've been working very hard the last 5 or 6 years to try to restore confidence and partnership with our community, and this does just the opposite, and it's terrible.
We're hearing this will likely get a hearing in the Assembly Public Safety Committee. The leader of that committee, Democrat Nick Schultz, I spoke to him briefly, and he said that he is in talks with these two senators. He said, though, he's trying to figure out how this could be enforced, even if it could be enforced with those federal officers. Reporting at the state capitol, Ashley Zavala, KCRA 3 News.
In a statement, ICE's acting director Todd Lyons said, quote, "I'm sorry if people are offended by them wearing masks, but I'm not going to let my officers and agents go out there and put their lives on the line, their family on the line, because people don't like what immigration enforcement is," end quote. He said that at a news conference earlier this month in Boston to announce nearly 1,500 arrests in the region as part of a month-long surge operation.